Hello everybody and welcome back to Rod's Rusty Repairs. Today we're going to be pulling that yellow 72 C10 out of its 8-year grave and doing a teardown on it. Let's get right into it. So, a bit of context on these two trucks. This is a 1972 Chevy K20. It was originally my grandfather's truck. It was the only truck my grandfather ever bought brand new. It was a 350 small block turbo 400 truck, 4-wheel drive, and my grandfather ended up pulling a fifth wheel with it with a big old dozer with this truck, and that 350 just didn't have enough power to do it. So he swapped in small block 400 out of a Trans Am. I believe he boarded out to a 405. I don't remember, I wasn't born. But about 20 years ago, my grandfather got pulled over in this truck and the cop ended up saying, this truck is no longer fit to be on the road. So my grandfather bought that 72 C10 to do a body swap on it. And he ended up getting Alzheimer's really bad. So this ended up never happening. So these trucks have been sitting in my backyard for about 8 to 10 years, I think. I don't remember. But the C10 is a roller. The motor is most likely bad on this K20. Me and my dad plan on doing a big old build on this blue K20. But right now, we're just gonna pull that C10 out and do a teardown on it. I'm probably just gonna get it out of its grave off camera because it's gonna take a lot of work because I gotta move a bunch of stuff, as you can see. Let's get into it. Well, a couple hours later, in a very sweaty hat, C10 pulled out of its grave. Now we can do a better walk around. We did not know this until just now. This thing was a factory AC truck. That's high dollar back of 1972. But like I said before, 1972 C10 two-wheel drive. The wood in the bed decided to rot away, and that's what connects the truck, the bed to the truck. That's why it's sagging, which I gotta get all this junk out of it anyways and pull the bed kind of apart to store it. The floors are missing on the passenger side. We can get floorboards for that. Driver's door won't open. That door won't open really well. Fucking bees. But that fender's junk. Hood's junk. And I mean, that fender's not bad. You can ding out the dent. It's got a little bit down there. But all in all, I think it's a good canvas for that K20 because this truck is just a body donor for that blue K20 back there, because we're taking that 405 out and putting over here in our messy garage. This little tarp thing is a 12-valve Cummins. We're going to put a 12-valve Cummins, I'm pretty sure backed with a 700 R4. That's my dad. I'm just helping my dad out with this project. But that's what we're going to do. It's going to be a 72 K20 Cummins powered. Really good truck. I can't wait. But first things first, we need to get this torn apart, and so we can pull that K20 so we can be able to start tearing that apart too. Let's go. So it's been a month or more. I had some help over today. I was meaning to record an extra bit, but had some help. So we got the bed off and everything, and the hood off, which is right over there. I might as well utilize the help when it was here, because heavy, even with all that missing, still very heavy. I was going to dismantle it side by side, but with these bolts, with it being backed straight to the cab like it is, like it was, would have made it a nightmare to try and unbolt. So luckily I had a couple of buddies come over to hang out, and we just quickly blink, put the bed off. The bumper and then the tailgate, we need to get a new one. My dad's gonna make a new bumper, but we need a new tailgate. We're keeping those clevises, of course, but in general, it's like good stuff. Just I had some help and I utilized it. Sorry, but what can you do? Probably next thing will be maybe either taking the fenders off or the doors, or just really whatever's left. Fenders, doors. I don't think I'm gonna take the doors off because the cab still needs to be intact. But yeah, see you guys in the next clip. So it's a couple days later, and me and Dad did a little bit more. We got this fender off. We took out the grill and everything. We gotta take the bumper off, but just did some little fiddly stuff after I got out of work today. Doing what I can, because in a few days that's coming off the frame, the cab. So, oh, we also took that little cowl valance thing off. So in a few days me and a buddy are gonna try and pull this off, because now I'm kind of on a time crunch. Not really, but this frame is going to someone, so I had to take my truck, the red truck, to his place to get some work done to it. So we're gonna plug on more probably tomorrow, and then get her going. All right, so now got the other fender off, core support off, both the doors, and we're gonna pull the seat out. Not right now though, and then try and pull this cab off. But I gotta stop for today. But it's coming along. We're almost done. So, with the help of some friends, my dad and my brother, we got the cab off. I mean, put it over there. Izzy. Yeah, we got the cab off. Everything is disconnected for this frame to go on a trailer, go somewhere else. This video is kind of shot, but who cares? Thanks for watching. Have a good one.